Another thing that you do a lot of is obviously, and you just brought it up, mixed tag team matches.
Yeah.
And I'm very curious about the independent scene. They have a lot of that intergender and everything, but I'm sure there's still some people, who were either difficult about it or weren't necessarily into it. And you don't need to name names, but did you ever find any difficulty with anybody who maybe didn't want to interact with you in that way or didn't want to work with you or had issues putting over stuff?
Honestly, no, because I think at the time, it was gaining a lot of traction, and anyone that was booking it wanted to have that, and the fans knew what to expect. We had, Bear Country. I forget what they're going by now. I think Savages are in their name actually, but they're now with AEW. But we wrestled them at Beyond, and like you would think these two like big beefy men were gonna be like, hell no, I'm not doing shit for this girl. But they were fantastic. They were like some of our favorite people to work, just because it's wrestling, it's a show. Everyone gets it. You know what I mean? If
Mm-hmm.
you can suspend someone's disbelief for just a little bit, it's not like I was standing there like beating the crap out of both of them, right? Like you tell a story and whatever, they were great. We didn't meet a whole lot of resistance, and we haven't tagged in a long time just because I think once I signed with Impact and I was there, I was very busy and people were booking me just as a single solo act. And then he kind of went a different direction as well. And I think like we had to grow as individuals. We were so almost reliant on each other, even just like managing each other or doing mixed tags, that when we were alone, we're like, oh my God, my security blanket is gone. Like, where's my person? Like, I'm not a complete act. Your mannerisms are different. The way that you look, you yearn for someone, those things, it was like learning all over again. And now we do have one mixed tag coming up, and I'm like, what do we do as a tag? Like, we're gonna have to go back and watch our stuff and like actually train together again. But luckily, like we work well together, so it's not like it's difficult or we don't want to do it. But yeah, we had a nice little run, and then we parted ways for a little, did our singles thing, and now hopefully we can start bringing that back again.
Sounds like a great learning opportunity. In the places where you were doing, you mentioned Beyond Wrestling, obviously
Mhm.
Chikara. These are places that have a lot of intergender wrestling in general too. And like you said, the audience, they know what they're getting. They're into it. So it seemed like it was the perfect place to introduce this kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure.